that for?
Because I know you got that black eye from some stupid girl.
And the black eye wasn't enough?
Not for you.
I've missed you, Roxy.
No, you didn't. You have way too many girls to be missing any of them.
Yeah, but you're not just some girl, you're my friend too. Aren't you gonna ask what happened to my eye?
I don't want to know.
I'm surprised you even have frozen peas. You don't cook? Always got some dude paying for every meal. I'm shocked you're even home. Where's Raoul? That's your latest, right?
Yeah, he's in Mexico. He's doing some network event. I had stuff to do, so I didn't go.
Good.
Why is that good?
Because I got you all to myself tonight.
I don't think so. You got the consequences of fucking some hoe all over your face right now.
Yeah, and why do you care? We're just friends looking for a little comfort from each other.
I don't need to be comforted by you.
No, you just need a little something else from me.
See, nothing lasts forever. Not even shooting stars can keep them live. What's the point in even living if we don't take this time to be alive? Hide you from behind while we stare in the mirror, just to see how we look. Whisper in your ear with a kiss on your neck, telling you, see, I don't want you to go.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Shit, what time is it?
I don't know, like 12, I think? You still look like shit, you know that.
Gee, thanks. Just the words I need to hear to start my day.
I'm just saying.
You have a good rest of your day kissing Trish Michaels' ass. You know she can be a handful.
Yeah, and good luck with your little startup agency. If you ever want to come back and play with the big boys at TAA, Just give me a call. I'm sure I can find you a spot in the mailroom.
Oh, you mean the big good old boys. No thanks, I'm good. I got this. Let me know when you're ready to get up off your knees and stop sucking up. And I might have a position for you.
Hi, Roxy, right? Whenever you're ready.
Eric, how can you do this to me? I loved you.
Wait a minute, aren't you the Roxy from that reality show?
Yeah. Hey, Stephanie, I am so psyched to see this band.
I'm sorry, can you try that with a little less ethnic, please?
Hey, Stephanie, I am so psyched to see this band.
Less ethnic.
Hey, Stephanie, I am so psyched to see this band.
Okay, cool. Can you make it a little more ethnic, like from the show?
Eric, how can you do this to me? I loved you.
Okay. Can you do it in Spanish? I'm just the last part.
Let's try it again, but with a southern accent.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Less ethnic. You were in telenovelas, right?
Yeah.
And you were in that reality show, Celebrity Love House.
Yeah.
I think I might have another role for you. The Spicy Maid. Essentially, it's the same kind of character you were on that show, so it's probably not much acting required.
Thank you.
Oh, can you do the catchphrase from that show?
Ay, papi, yo te quiero mucho, mucho, mucho.
Can you do the movements too?
Ay, papi, yo te quiero mucho, mucho, mucho.
Oh, nice.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Story of your life, Jacob. I'm used to it.
Do we have to start so early? Like, I'm not in the mood, Veronica.
Well, I'm not in the mood for you to waste my time, Jacob. So what's up? Why are we meeting?
Wow. Straight to the point. Not everything has to be a business meeting.
Trust me, if this were a business meeting, I'd be making fake pleasantries for 5 minutes. I'm not giving you that.
You would think it was me that left you for another woman, not the other way around.
Jacob, I've always tried to have a friendly relationship with you, but you've just made that so difficult, and you know that you have.
Yeah. Well, water under the bridge. I got a woman that appreciates me, a new baby. I'm happy now.
I know you are, and I'm happy for you. But again, why are we meeting?
Well, look, I didn't come out here for family day at India's school.
I figured that. Does she know why you're here?
No. Truth is, I'm moving back here. I've been holding some interviews down here, and I got offered a position.
That's great.
And I want India to live with us.
No. Is that all? Because if so, this meeting is over.
Veronica, we have to talk about this, okay? Don't be a child.
There's nothing childlike about this. You are not taking my child. We are not changing the custody agreement just because you move into
She's
town.
a latchkey kid, Veronica. You're never around.
She is not a latchkey kid. She has Maria.
Oh, she could have Lisa, a real mother figure.
Fuck you, Jacob. Lisa, that woman hates me. I'm not gonna hand my kid over to her full time. You've lost your damn mind. The answer is no.
Started with an ugly deck of cards, but I still shine. Creator of my blueprint, master of my own design. I'm from the gutter, but I always knew the world was mine. I will win, it's written in my bloodline. Straight out the gutter, I'm la única, there is no other. And I'm not into you, I'm focused on my bread and butter. Don't get it twisted, I'll make sure that I avenge my mother. It's like Colombiana, bitch, and we will get you covered. I make magic with my words, so your days are numbered.
Are you here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Are you an actress?
Hell no. I mean, sorry, no.
Why hell no?
My mom says actors need attention because a lot of them have low self-esteem.
Wow, that's harsh.
I have high self-esteem.
Well, that's good. What you working on?
Math, I hate math.
Well, I'm pretty good at it. Want me to take a look?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you carry this number here, and you carry it over to the exponent.
Hey there, boss lady. I thought you could use some of this.
Thanks, girl. Where's Kim?
She took off early today.
That girl's always leaving early.
Yeah. Well, your nanny just dropped India off. Oh, and there's some random girl in the waiting area. She's been here for a while. Since you came back from lunch, actually.
Who is she?
Her name is Vanessa. She's like a wannabe actress or something. She's been here for a while, and I know you've been really busy, but she's really persistent. Do you want me to call security?
I don't know of Vanessa, so yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Because she said you guys had lunch the other day, and I'm like...
Wait, she said we had lunch together?
Yeah.
A pretty light-skinned girl?
Yeah, that sounds like her.
Yeah, you can let her in, I guess. She's a sister of a friend.
Are you sure? She seems a little crazy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll let her in now.
Thank you. Close the door behind you.
I know this might seem a little weird.
I didn't say that you could sit down.
It's just, I didn't have your phone number and...
You could have gotten it from Kayla and Tori. You could have looked up my agency.
Well, Kayla's not so keen on me right now. And had I called the office, you might not have taken the call, so I thought I'd show up.
I wouldn't have taken the call. Look, the moment that I realized that you were an actress, I knew that the lunch was a mistake. I was just being nice because I hit it off with Kayla and Tori, but that is no way an invitation for you to start showing up at my office.
I know this was a bold move. I know. I don't need representation. It's just, I'm new here and I need advice in the industry. I threw away everything I had to come here and pursue this dream. And I know everyone does that. I know. It's just, I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can we go now?
India, how dare you be so rude, girl? Can't you see that I'm in the middle of a meeting?
I know, but I hate waiting. There's no more candy in the waiting room, and I'm so hungry. Are we leaving soon? I want pizza.
I still have a lot of work to do. I'm sorry. So you're going to have to take your little behind back in the waiting room and stop being so rude.
I can take her. There's a pizza place up the street.
Yeah, can Vanessa take me?
India, you don't even know her.
Here, you can hold on to that. I may be a lot of things, but a kidnapper I'm not. Plus, you already know where I live. I understand you can't help me, but at least let me repay you for taking me to lunch.
Veronica, you have Rick for Stevenson and Associates on line 1.
Fine. I'll be down at Leonardo's Pizza after this meeting.
Thanks, Mom. Come on, Vanessa. Why do you think so many people want to act? I mean, my mom says it could be the worst job you can have.
Have you ever made anyone laugh before?
Yeah, duh.
Have you ever cried while watching a movie?
No. Well, actually, yeah. One time my mom made me watch this old movie called My Girl, and I cried when a boy died in it.
Have you ever been so captivated by a movie or a show that you absolutely hated when it ended?
Yeah.
That, my friend, is the power of acting. The power to make people feel things. It's like magic.
Oh, hey, Mom. The pizza was so good. You want some?
Yeah. Join us.
I guess I could eat.
Good, because we ordered your favorite. It's actually Vanessa's favorite, too.
Oh, really? Did you Google that, too?
Don't be mad, we actually have something in common. I bet we have a lot more in common, too.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to find out.
Mom, that's so rude.
I learned from the best.
That's okay. Your mom hasn't quite warmed up to me yet. I'm an acquired taste. She will, though.
Someone's overly confident.
Nope.
Just enough. Hey. I came over to borrow that dress, remember?
Oh yeah, let me go get it for you. Oh, it's right there. Just grab it.
Thank you. So what's up, girl? You look like shit.
I just had a rough day, that's all.
What are you watching?
I was watching myself when my life used to be meaningful. I guess it's not important.
What, you miss being a telenovela star in Mexico?
Actually, I do. Yeah. I used to be hot. You know, I couldn't go anywhere without people wanting to get my autograph. I guess, you know, I thought it would be the same thing here since I was popular and famous over there, but I guess not.
I mean, you did that reality TV show, and not a lot of people can say they did that.
I thought so. I thought it will help me, but it actually did the opposite. I think it did more harm to me than anything else. But enough about me. How about you? Like, why are you getting a dress? Like, are you having a hot date with Nico?
I mean, I guess. I can't shake the fact that she's cheating on me. I mean, I can't prove it yet, but...
You know, a woman's intuition's always right.
Girl, I know that.
If you ever need some spy shit, like some espionage shit, I'm down. I'll help you.
Don't even tell me that. I'll literally take you up on that.
No, like, seriously. I mean, you know, I just think you should just drop that shit, you know? Like, you know? I mean, you do love Nico, right?
I mean, of course I do.
People don't change, Cassie. I mean, some people do, but Nico, she's a cheater, and I just don't think that she's the monogamous type. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be.
So what are you saying? I should just let her cheat? You know, like, us Latinas, we don't stand for that.
Well, no, what I'm saying is just have, like, an open relationship.
Yeah, but you know us Latinas, we're not ones to sit around and let us be walked all over.
Okay, look. I used to be like you. I always wanted someone faithful just for me. But it just doesn't always work that way. Some people are just not meant to be monogamous. And some people don't believe that shit, but it's true. I don't know. I think if you're honest with your partner and you tell them everything that you're doing, then you're fine. Like me and Raoul. We're in an open relationship. He knows I date other men and women. And he's happy and I'm happy.
I don't know. Are you and Raoul really happy? Like, do you love him?
I mean, I don't want to... Okay, hold that thought.
Mi amor, I've missed you.
So, how are the shows going in Mexico?
It's good. Some of the other actresses, they don't have what you have, but you're very missed over there.
Well, I'm ready to give up acting altogether anyway, so...
You should. I didn't. Look at me. I was the star of the small screen, and I wanted to make the big money. The real money. And the real money is in the control. Now I executive produce several shows, and I love it. Mi amor, you don't have to run around with those young girls out there trying to sell their souls for a shot at the big time.
Are you calling me old, Raoul?
Just experienced. Hey, you had your stardom, you had your fame. Why do you need to make it in America? If they don't know talent from their assholes, then fuck them.
Well, my dream was to become an international star.
Dreams change. I was going to save this for another time, but no time like the present. Now, I know that we have an unconventional relationship, but I have more money than I can spend in several lifetimes. You'll never have to work again, Roxy. What do you say?
I say yes.
To meet you in this room, to paint these walls our favorite colors, pastel pink.
So basically, I told them they can kiss my black ass.
You didn't actually say that.
I sure did. I was tired of playing with those white boys. Do you know how many times I could have filed a sexual harassment suit or sued for racism?
Why didn't you?
It's sad to say, but in this business, things like that come with the territory. And I wanted to make it on my own merits.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with standing up for your own rights.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be labeled as that black chick that had to sue just to get ahead. Plus, there's such thing as being blackballed in this town.
I guess you're right. She's fast asleep.
Yeah, that girl can sleep through a hurricane.
She's a pretty cool kid.
Yeah.
What's the deal with her dad?
We're divorced. He's still around, but we share custody.
Yeah. Look, if you ever need any extra help with her, I would be glad to babysit sometimes.
It's not like I have a job or anything. What?
You're persistent, aren't you?
What? It's the truth.
Everything you just said, I'll consider it, okay? But you must know one thing. I am not going to represent you. So if you're just using me to suck up to get ahead, you're wasting your time.
Look, Veronica, I don't know anyone out here. I'm willing to work my ass off to get to where I need to be, but you have to believe me when I say I'm not like that. I'm not a user. It's just nice to have a friend out here, and plus, it's a plus that it's someone I look up to. And I do like India, whether you believe it or not, and I like you too, a lot. But if you don't believe me, no worries. I promise I won't bother you again, and thanks for coming out to dinner with me.
I'll consider it, okay? India may need a sitter from time to time. You're welcome.
I'm gonna go now.
Good night.
Good night, Veronica.